Hello you guys, it is BHP King here from the Doom Clan. This will be one of my first uploads, not my first upload, but this will be one of my first tutorial uploads. Now, this will be going up on this channel, but it will also be going up on my channel as well. So if you guys hit this on my channel and the intro is different, just get used to it. So as you can see, I have a lower third here opened up in Photoshop. Now, I was asked, Doom Spain, actually, hold on, I can't concentrate right now, hold on. I was trying to listen to music, because that's how I work, but I can't do this. I can't talk and listen to music at the same time. But, Amp Spain has joined Doom, their whole channel, and now we are part of Doom Spain. Now, Doom Spain wants their own overlays. Now, Code Side has the overlays to, for this. He has this lower third overlay for Twitter and Twitch and all that. I don't have it. Code Side's not on, and I think I can actually probably make it look a lot better. So I decided that we're just gonna do an overlay tutorial for today, and I'm gonna show you guys how you create this the way I would create it and animate it in After Effects. So I want to make this quick, so let's just jump right into the news. And first we have to dissect what's going on in this lower third. And then that's how you always do lower thirds. You need to know exactly what you want. So you have the title, which is tweet us, and then you have the subtitle, which is the actual link that you would like, and then you have your main focus, which will be the logo of whatever you're using. And in this box, we will be having a 3D cube. I have not yet done this yet in After Effects, so this will actually be one of my first times doing it. So you guys will actually see how I figure out how to do this on my own. So, but first of all, you can actually create all this inside of After. Fuck, hold on, sorry for the phone. You can actually create all of this inside of After Effects if you wanted to, but the gradients won't be the same. That's the only difference. The gradients, it'll be kind of like it, but it just won't be the same. And sorry if you hear any background noise. I have my dogs with me, and they're fighting. But we're just gonna just jump right into it. We're gonna start off with one of the easiest ones, which is this. What is it? A bevel? Yeah, it's around a rectangle. Yeah, just around a rectangle. We're just gonna start off with that. Hopefully we got it the right size. Make sure we frame it on up. That's about right. Doesn't have to be exact. I do want the middle part. We're gonna start off with the middle part on the side first. So I'm just gonna resize it to fit the way I want it to fit. Once you do one of them, you do both of them. So we don't have to worry about doing two. Once you do one, you do both. If you get what I'm talking. Actually, we're just gonna put this up here. We got that right here. We're gonna copy this. Make this one white. Nah, actually, we're gonna keep this one. We're gonna make this one white. I need to stop eating ourselves. I have 2 kilo dogs. Let me just discuss it. This is what I want to do. I do want this one, but I want to be able to see how big it is. That's what she said. This one is doing this. Bam. Oops. Bam, bam, bam. Just resize it up just a little bit, so the way you want it to be. This side is a little bit too big. Let's zoom it out, see how it looks. I need to do this last side over here, and I didn't mean to redo it. I got this new software so you guys can see the shortcuts that I use. So even if I don't say it out loud, you guys can see the shortcut. You can still see the shortcut. We'll undo, transform, all that stuff. That's the only thing I like to be a perfectionist. This side just looks. If I wanted it to be perfect, what I would do, I would make a guideline so I can make sure each side is the correct shape. I just want this to be a quick tutorial. It doesn't have to be the same. And to be honest, this whole thing don't even have to be that long. All that really fucking says is fucking tweet at us. I don't know why they made it so. Code Side bought this template. I told him I could make it. I guess he didn't. Fuck it. So we got that. Then, like I said, we duplicate it, resize it up. Bam. Put it right there. this go beneath this though. Now we have our bevel things. The next, you have this. The outside square is just it's a soft square, so we can just do a shut up, Duchess. You can just do a regular sharp square, and then on the inside you have a bevel square. And just so you can tell the difference for right now, I'm gonna make this white. My dog does not know how to shut the fuck up. She hears somebody outside. She just won't shut up. Alright. So let's try to get this shape correct. Move it around just a little bit. Resize it up. I will be playing some music. I'm still gonna play music in the background. Sadly, I just won't be able to hear any. That should be okay. Then it also has this little circle thing on the outside, so let's create that as well. Get the ellipse tool. Shape this up. This goes in the back, so we can just see what we're working with. We're gonna need this to make this a little bit bigger. That looks too big, that's what she said. Nah, that actually can't work. And so since, as you see, this has a little gap so you can see on the outside of it, we're gonna use the ellipse marquee tool so we can cut that out. I'm gonna hold shift so I can make sure it's scaled right. Then I'm gonna hold the mouse button to move it exactly where I want. And that looks okay. I like to rasterize my layers first before you cut it. You gotta go here to edit cut, or like I said, those shortcuts, you can just hit Control X. And that looks pretty good, but I do want the square to be bigger, so I'm just gonna resize them both. A little bit bigger. For those who just don't know, this is actually in any computer program. If you hold shift and you pick both the things you want, you can actually group things. That's in any computer program. So this is looking pretty good. Bring this down here. I got the shapes all correct so far. So all the shapes are correct. So now all we have to do is actually work on the Photoshop. I mean, not the Photoshop, but the colors. So I'm gonna move all this stuff up. So we make sure we get our colors right. We're gonna start with the top layer first with the blue. And this is it. Let's work on the gradient first. Let's rasterize this, because then I can just copy and paste it like I said. Then all I gotta do is change the colors. Let's give it a gradient. Now this gradient, it goes from this angle. So I don't want to reverse it. I don't want it to be at a 0. Yeah, 0. Keep it 0 so it goes from this and this to this. Now you got black. Move this over here. We're gonna go to a little gray. Move this white down here. Then we can go to a darker gray. And what's the next color? There's so many fucking colors in this gradient. I don't really like it. We're going to an eggshell white. Then back to we're gonna do a soft. See how did that turn out? It turned out completely horrible because that's ugly. So ugly, so ugly. Let's give it a little bevel and balls just to make the colors just a little bit brighter. Give it that shiny feel. I'm trying to think what's the best way to make this thing. The best gradient, actually. This might be good enough for our purposes. It's not great, it's not awesome. The gradient down there actually does look a lot better. I'm trying to figure this crap out. Cause for first, our bevel is it's not right. This is more rounded than this. And, unless I'm just gonna say fuck it. I don't have the time for it. I don't want this to be too long. Go to the inside color, rasterize this. This right here is just a simple tone color. So we're just gonna go to a color overlay and get the color out of there. That's a simple color, but as you see, it has like this little shine right here. So what you can do is use the ellipse tool yet again. Take it out, create the shape that you want. I think it's cool right about there. Make the color white. Rasterize the level like I said again. And let's start off with a soft, actually, and you also need the that's the color. Alright, so since that's the color, you will want to rasterize the layer style and then create a clipping mask with this. See, there you go. Overlay makes it way too bright, so we're just gonna do a soft, and we're still gonna take the colors down just a little bit. And we can also resize it up. That looks good to me. And bring out the text. I hope this is going smoothly for you. We have our text out. So the text says tweet us. I was just doing a project. The last project I did was for doing Zeus, that's why. Now this text is a sans serif font. Let's get into some graphic design work. For those who don't know, sans serifs means it doesn't have the serifs basically. Sans is like not. Just think of sans as not, and you don't have to say it. So it's just a straight full font, as you see. I'm gonna bring you up an example. Like a matter of fact, this right here is a serif font. This right here, you see this extraness that comes out of it, that protrudes on out of the letters. That's a serif font. This is a sans serif font. Sans serif fonts are a lot more cleaner. Alright, just a little lesson inside of a lesson. And the one I really like to use in a lot of my projects is typography Pro. Go with like a little semi-bold. Maybe the light. The light might actually be better for us. Bring the font down just a little bit, just for right now. Bring this down, see how this looks for us. It's not bold enough, so we might have to go with semi-bold. I actually might have to change the font. Cause this don't, I want to actually match it. See, it's a nice little font. And I'm gonna bring this down. Cause all caps does with this one. Nah. That stuff is way too sharp, so let's go with maybe a bit box new. And that's too sharp. That's too sharp. It's not current enough. I had another font. Where is it at? Is it Coaching? No, that's the search font. What is it called? What is it? It has a C. I think it's called Couture. Confetti, blah blah. Couture. I don't like Couture, and it made me use another font. I need to get more regular help. I might use a regular Helvetica. Helvetica is like one of the #1 fonts for when it comes to Sanskrit. See, this looks a lot better. You can go to a regular. Let's current this out a little bit. Now kerning just means the space between each letter. That's what kerning means. One thing I do remember from graphic design school is you need to know what this stuff means, because people take a lot of pride in it. Alright, since we got this done, I'm just gonna delete that one. Because we got the top one done already. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Because I'm not even gonna use that. I'm gonna have to change the text anyway. So we got this. Hold on, zoom just says. We saw cool little overlay. I hope my computer is not fucking up inside this thing. Where did I leave off? I think I lost myself. Okay, I copied it. So take that back, copy one. Bring this down. Bring it around, Kim. Still wanted to show, just bring it out a little bit. Move this up. Now we're gonna have to change the color of this. I'm gonna make this one white. Color overlay. White. And actually, no, it's not a pure white. It's a gray on the bottom. The white is on top, so we just like take this, bring it up. I fucking hate when you start talking on Skype like this. I have no idea how long this shit is. I know, I'm just doing it because I can't even see the fucking white. Where's my white? Oh yeah, I'm fucking tripping. I know why. If you ever want to use a clipping mask, clipping mask does not work with layer styles. There you go. What? I knew it. I just knew it. I just knew they was about to crack. Shut up. They got it. Calvin at the door. They got it. Duchess. Shut up. Oh my gosh. I swear to God. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back, and this is taking longer than what I thought. So you guys got the gist of everything. I'm just gonna change all the colors around. I'm about to make this into a speed art for the rest of this, so we can just get right into the animating part of it. So the rest of this will become a speed art. Well, okay, guys, I am back, and I'm pretty satisfied with everything I got so far. It looks decent. It gets the job done. So all I really have to do now is finish everything. Take away this layer style. So I got this as one shape. I have this at one shape. Should I keep? I don't know if I should. I think I should. I'm trying to see how does the original come in. I think the text stays on here. Yeah, it looks like the text stays on here. Alright. Yeah, the text stays on. Alright, so I can keep the text on. That would make things a lot easier. Alright, so I can just merge this group. So now I have 4 elements. 4 elements. I can bring all of these down. Delete the original. And now I have my lower third made entirely in Photoshop. So save this. I like to save everything. Just save it web. I don't know. It don't really make sense. It doesn't really matter. Just save it for web, just as a PNG, just so I can have it. Twitter, PNG. But what you want to save it is, save it as a Photoshop. So Twitter, overlay. Save this in my documents. I can find it easy. Save it. It's a Photoshop file. I have that saved. So now let's open up After Effects and let's animate.